Hi, good afternoon. My name is Nidya William, and today we are going to talk about money savings. So, why do we need to save money? Let's. So, basically, what does saving money means? What does saving money means? Saving money means the money which a person has left after spending on all their needs, all their wants and needs. The money left after spending is known as the money which is saved, with the little amount of money which is saved after spending. That is saving money. What is the benefits of saving money? What does it do? Basically, the benefits of saving money are it avoids financial problems, like it avoids loans, it avoids debts, like it protects you from emergency, financial emergency. You can pay anything with cash instead of taking a loan from the bank. It reduces your financial stress, and you don't need to worry anything. Like, for example, if you want to buy a car, you have to go to the bank, you need to take a loan, and then you need to buy the car. Instead of doing it, you can use the money that you have saved all these years, you can use it and pay for the car through the cash you have saved. Same goes for a building for your office, same goes for the motorcycle, or same when you want to buy a house. You can use the money you have saved for all these years, you can use it and pay for everything with cash instead of going to the bank and taking the loan and increasing your debts. You can avoid all these things. Yeah. So now let's see the danger of not saving money. Danger. So there are three types of people: poor, middle class, rich. So basically, the rich people, they don't tend to save. There are rich people, they save, but there are people who don't save. But when we go to these poor people or these middle class people, they used to save a lot. They tend to save a lot to avoid calamities in the future. So what happens if you don't save? Usually people tend to save for buying something, like buying a car, buying a house, buying an office, buying a motorcycle, buying a phone. So you need a lot of money for all these things. So basically, they tend to save, and when they don't save, they have to go to the bank for loan, and then they have to pay monthly to the bank, which is another load, a burden. It's like increasing your debt. Okay, it's increasing your debt. There are people also, they save money for a vacation that they are going to go by, like next month or the following month or next year. They save money beginning now itself for it to help them in the future. So it basically helps them instead of bringing them trouble. It lessen their burdens instead of increasing it. So these are the danger of not saving money. It brings you calamities in the future. If you don't save money, you tend to go for bank to take loan from the bank, and then sometimes you need to take a huge amount of money from the bank to spend for something. It's just increasing your burdens. It like increases your stress. Why, like, you have to pay for this person, you have to pay for that person, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to pay that, you have to pay here. All this is burden. So it increases your burden, it increases your stress, it increases your debt. So all these are the reason for dangers of not saving. Now let's go for three reasons to save. Number one, what is that? Emergency fund. So what does emergency fund mean? Like, for example, now you're driving a car and suddenly you met in an accident, and then you have been brought to the hospital. You need a huge amount for the surgery. Where do you go for the money? You have your savings. And then secondly, purchases. So what does for purchases means? Purchases, for example, you want to buy a house, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a motorcycle, you want to buy an office for your work. Where do you go for money? You have your savings. And then thirdly, the last one, wealth building. For example, now you save a lot of money, you save and save and save and save and save till you can build a financial legacy. like for example, for now you have the money for your own, and then you get married, you have your children, and then you get old, and then you have that money for your children to use in their time, in their generation. So you build that wealth for many purposes, for your for marriages, for so many purchases, for financial legacy. There's so many things you can do with the money that you have saved. So I will share with you all why do we need to save, what is saving means, what are the benefits of savings, and what happens if we don't save, and what are the 3 reasons to save. So I hope it helped you all in getting so many ideas, like why you need to save and for what it is used and everything. I hope it helped you all a lot. Till then, I am Lydia. Thank you. Let's save. Bye.